Good afternoon, dear students. In the previous lecture, we have discussed the concord with all its styles, and I provided you with what? With exercises concerning many examples, many cases concerning concord and how to solve this problem. I cannot say it is a problem, it is a grammatical phenomenon. Yeah. Move to what? To a second or another part. It is what? Vocative. The vocative. النداء. The vocative النداء. First of all, this is the definition of vocative. A nominal element added to a sentence. A nominal. So, takes the position of a noun. Added to a sentence or clause optionally. Please pay attention to the word optionally. So, in the sense that I can get rid of without any problem or any grammatical mistake concerning the structure of the sentence. Denoting the one or more people to whom it is addressed, and signaling the fact that it is addressed to them. So, look at these sentences, please. Here, if you have notes, this mark, it is just to see the tone unit or the tone of or the intonation of saying this sentence. This kind you see تشوفون هيك دا تجي one يعني what? Falling rice. Falling rice. See? John. See? John. I want you. It is what? It is falling. هذه it is what? Falling. It is a lovely day. Mrs. Johnson. It is what? Rising. He rise tone. You see تشوفون صاعدة هنا هيك بهيك طريقة. This one. You, my friend, will have to work harder. Again, these signs found at the bottom, at the top of words, they are what? Marks for the intonation of the word itself. These three sentences show how vocative take an initial, medial, or final. In this one, I have John at the initial position. هذا main sentence. I want you. تشوفون Voc means refers to John. It is optional. It is the subject. Want, the verb. You, it is the direct object. So, this sentence, it is what? SVO, generally. It is a lovely day. This is the main sentence. It is a lovely day. This is the main sentence. S V C. S V C. And we have the vocative at the end of the sentence. It is what? Finally. You, my friend. You is the subject. My friend is what? The vocative. Will have to work. It is the verb. And I have harder. It is the adverb. Okay. In its optionality and the freedom of position, it is more like an adverbial. We have known that the adverbial is what? Has the characteristic of optionality. It can change its position. I can delete the adverb. What if it is optional? Any other element of a clause structure. This is what concerning the optionality, the position of the what of the sentence, or the vocative. What about intonationally? Concerning intonation. The vocative is set off from the rest of the clause concerning the intonation, either by constituting a separate tone unit or by forming the post-nuclear part of the tone unit. طبعا عندي characteristic هنا تقول لي the most characteristic intonations are shown above. Full rise for an initial vocative. يعني tone unit for the vocative, if it is in initial position, it will be full rise. Rise for a medial or final vocative. Let us see our examples above. قلنا if initial position, full rise. You see John here, full rise. Mrs. Johnson's and my friend Hinaya, it is finally. Here it is medially. Whether it is finally or medially, it will be what? Rise. Yeah. This is concerned. So according to position, first of all, it is option. They are optional. According to position, can be finally, initially, medially, or finally. According to intonation, it can be what? If it is in initial position, it have the final the full rise for medial and final vocative. What about form? The form, first of all, when I want to single what or to call someone a single name with or without title, they say Ahmed. Keep quiet. Ahmed, you see, keep quiet. Here I want without title. Like when I say Mr. Ahmed, it will be with a title. It is a form. Here I have again the personal pronoun you. طبعا you, it is what? Impolite way to call someone. Say behave yourself. You. هي أصل الجملة فقط behave yourself. Or an indefinite pronoun, indefinite somebody, anybody. Get me a pen, somebody. Again I have standard appellatives, usually nouns without pre or post modification, not even the possessive pronoun. Family relationships, and say father, mother, okay. نقولي mommy, daddy. طبعا نقولي without a pre or post modification. A pre يعني you say what? Possessive pronoun say what? My mother, my father. أنا طبعا ما أقولها my mother. No. When I want to call my mother, say mother, mommy, mom, okay, daddy, my or father. What about endearments? Say what? My darling, dear, honey, baby, love. Titles of respect. I have sir, madam, my lord, your excellency, your majesty. Yes. Markers or professions or states. Doctor, Mr, madam, chairman, Mr President. يشوفون without pre or post modification. هذه كاملة كأنه without pre. When I want to call, for example, Mr President, هذه without pre or post modification. The fourth form, a nominal clause, very occasionally. A nominal clause, very occasionally, is rare, by the way. Very occasionally means it is rare. Whoever said that, come out here. Whoever said that, come out here. هذه nominal clause. In the form or in the position of what? Of a vocative. Items under 1, 2, 3 above with the addition of the modifiers or appositive elements of various kinds. When you say my dear Mrs. Johnson, هنا راح يصير pre-modification. هذا المodifier my dear هي قبل كان عندي بس Mrs. Johnson اللي هي with or without title. ناسي my dear، هنا سوينا لها modifier. young John، هنا modifier for John. you with the red hair، you with the red hair، هذا you هو هذا الفوكاتيف. with the red hair it is the post modifier، هذا المodifier. you over there it is impolite لكن informal but not impolite. Like you see, you will say you over there. شوف حتى التون there will be some sort of what insulting. yeah, informal but not impolite and say you boys, you guys. هذه informal لكن polite in somehow. gonna have old man, fellow, young man, young woman. yeah, these are with modifiers and these are the forms of the vocative. So what is the function of the vocative? Since it is optional, it is not within the tone unit of the sentence. What is the function of the vocative? I have more than one function for the vocative. First, to seek the attention of the person addressed. To seek the attention of the person addressed, and especially to single him out from others who may be within hearing. يعني انتم هسه بالكلاس ولما اقول أحمد keep it quiet. Here you will understand I seek the attention or Ahmed's attention to what to keep it quiet, and what I address him especially. I address him especially within you. Second function, less obvious but certainly not less important, to express the attitude of the speaker towards the addressee. How? Attitude of the speaker towards the addressee. يعني من أقول له for example Mr. أحمد، لما أقول له نفسه هذا الأحمد أقول له what you, there will be some sort of difference or social differences here. How? Because لما أقول له Mr. أحمد there will be some sort of what superior يعني seniority here. Now Mr. Ahmed as a social state is what more formal, but you just like I am sorry insulting Ahmed. Vocatives are generally used as a positive mark of attitude to signal either perspective or respectable distance or familiarity. يعني شلون familiarity or intimacy by the way نقول له oh my dear, there is some sort of familiarity, I know you, I am very familiar with you. Say what my dear son, my dear daughter. There again there is some sort of intimacy between the speaker and the addressee. Yes, this is the end of the vocative. Please, if you have any question, let me hear. Thank you.